Good morning, my beautiful friends. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Come on in, the door's open. Grab you a cup of coffee. Sit down. We're going to make a fall one bowl apple cake. And I'm not going to say that 5 times fast because hard to tell what I'd say. So wait, all the ingredients are here. I'm sure you have them all in your pantry. You may have to go get the apples, but I'm sure everything else you have here. So let me move my coffee so I don't spill things. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fabulous. And I'm happy to be here with you. Y'all know that I like to bake when it's a stress reliever. And we've had 1 week of, that's all I can say. We've had 1 week of, so we're gonna bake us an apple cake. It's very relaxing. So we're gonna start off here. 1 bowl, get your big bowl of 2 eggs. Okay, let me get these eggs opened. There we go, and I have to, my hands here. Sometimes eggs do funky things to me. Okay, we've got 2 eggs here. We're gonna get those beat up. That's it, that's enough. Okay, I forgot to say, preheat your oven to 350. Okay, 2 eggs in our 1 bowl. Next, we're gonna go in with the sugar, and we have 1 3/4 cup of sugar. 1 3/4 cups of sugar. Go give that a quick stir. Oh, that's the most beautiful yellow color. Look at that, friends. So yesterday, Maddie and I went to, they have a holiday shopping trail here in our little town. It's always the first Saturday in November. And it starts on one end of town and ends at the other. And they set up like craft bazaar at one church on one end of town and one church at the other end of town. And the businesses along the way have their stores open. Maddie and I go every year. We have so much fun. I love going to the craft bazaars. People have their homemade stuff and it's just so much fun. So we got a lot of cute little Christmas gifts. I'm not gonna mention too much because I don't want anybody in my family hearing what I got. But for myself, I got some vintage Christmas ornaments because I love Christmas decorations. I got a lot of them. Almost as much as Halloween decorations. I've got to really slow my roll or build a bigger house, which I'm not gonna do because I'm old and I like my little house. Anyway, I'll show you those later. All right, so sorry, I got to talking. We added a 1/2 cup of oil, okay? I get distracted when I hang out with you guys. So I'll recap real quick because I was running my mouth. 2 eggs, 1 3/4 cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of oil. That's what we've added so far in here, okay? There it is. All right, so now I'm gonna add in, get a fork here. So inside of here, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and then I'm gonna add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then I like to just put that in this, I like to put it in with my flour and just give it a mix right in the measuring cup. Okay. Go. Now we're gonna add that to our wet ingredients. A little at a time. And as usual, you may hear Lola snore. She's snoring away. Okay, there we go. Add in the other 1/2 of our flour mixture without getting it all over me. All right, give this a quick stir. I love apples in the fall. I love apples anytime. I'm a big apple girl. These apples I got at, I got them just because I wanted to eat them. I didn't have the intention of baking a cake when I bought them. But that's always a plus. I have plenty left over to eat. Okay, because I got a big bag of them. This is one thick mixture, friends. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm getting an arm workout. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I can't even talk today. Okay, so this is everything here. Now we're going to add in the apples. These are 6 peeled and chopped apples. Try to chop them uniformly so they'll bake better. I'm using Fuji, tomato, however you want to pronounce it. That's what apples I'm using because that's what apples I had. I need this chopping board. To that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm not going to measure that. I'm just going to pour that in with my heart. The house is going to smell amazing in a little bit. And I'm also going to add, it was 2 teaspoons, helping teaspoons of cinnamon. But I'm going to go with 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Then I'm going to go in with 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. So, thank you. Why not? All of those wonderful flavors of pumpkin pie spice. I'm just going to jazz it up. Okay. Get this stirred. Friends, this is a thick batter. I've never made this cake before. She's a thick one like me. Okay. Get that in there. Now, before I stir any further and get my arm workout, the recipe doesn't call for walnuts, but I want some. Because why not? It's my cake and I can do what I want. Probably not quite a cup of walnuts there. I'm going to give them a chop real quick. So see, just like I'm doing, you can take this recipe, change it, add it up, whatever you want to do. That's the beauty of a recipe. You can make it your own. You could have pecans. I like the walnuts. Okay, there we go. Just a rough chop on those walnuts. I would say probably, I got a measuring cup here. Let's just see. I'm going to say about a cup. Let's see if I'm right. Why, yes, I am. Cup of chopped walnuts, if you like. All right, let's get all this out of here. All right. Ooh, like I said, this is a stiff batter, friends. It smells so good. I wish you could smell it through the viewing here. Get all this incorporated. And then it's arm day. As Mason would say when he goes to the gym, it's leg day, it's arm day. Today's arm day. 9x13 baking dish. It also said you could do 2 9-inch round cake pans if you like. And you know what? This would also probably make great little Christmas gifts, and you could do them in the mini loaf pans. All right, I'm just gonna pour this out. Good grief, that's stiff. All right, here it comes. There we go. Oh, friends, look at that. Let's get it spread out. Like I said, it smells wonderful. Get it evenly distributed in the pan. Some of my friends have been putting up their Christmas trees already. And you know what? I used to think, that's crazy to do that. But you know, after Brock got sick and went through cancer, his cancer and everything, I was like, you know what? You want to do it, you do it. I say if you want to do something that you enjoy, you do it. If you want your Christmas tree up all year round, you do it. I never judged him. I just thought, that's a lot, because I have a lot of Christmas decorations. I was like, whew, it takes me a long time to set all that up. So I always thought, oh my gosh, that's a lot of work to have up for so many months. But listen, life's short. It can be. Live it to the fullest. If you want to bake an apple cake, bake an apple cake. If you want to put up your Christmas tree before Thanksgiving, by all means, you do that. Live your life. Don't let anybody judge you. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do, because it's none of their beeswax. All right. Friends. Oh, she's chunky and beautiful. We all like that, don't we? All right. Well, I'm going to add a little cinnamon to top, because why not? Now, I've been mauling around about whether I'm going to do like make a quick caramel glaze when it comes out. I don't know. I'm going to put it in the oven and I'm going to see, and I may change my mind and I may add it and I may not. Okay, so this is going to go into the 350 oven for 55 minutes or until it comes out clean. You know, when you stick a fork in it, stick a fork in it, see if it's done. You know what I'm trying to say when you test it. All right, so I'm going to set the timer, I think, for 45 minutes, and then I'm going to go from there. All right, we'll be back with a finished apple cake. So it's all done, our fall 1-bowl apple cake, and look at it, friends. It looks amazing. It smells delicious. Maddie's going to have lunch with her best friend today, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this up so she can take it to her best friend. When she goes visits her best friend, and I have stuff I've prepared, I send some to her. All right. We're going to get a little taste of it here. Make sure it's good before I ship some off. I'm not even going to use a plate. Why bother? Look at those chunks of apple, that cinnamon, those walnuts. Friends, I was worried about being a little chunky like me. Was not a problem. This is absolutely amazing. This would be perfect to take for Thanksgiving. Drizzle you little, it's so good. I'm not gonna put in caramel on top. Serve it with some ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Friends, it's amazing. Fix you some, have you some, share it with a friend, make a great Christmas gift. All right, friends, I hope you're having a great day. Talking with my mouth full, sorry. See you next time. Bye.